Hello and welcome back to me playing Dark Souls. Last time, I cheesed the bejesus out of the Four Kings and I'm not even mad this time around. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Cav.
Greetings, undead warrior.
Yeah.
I am the primordial serpent, Darkstalker Khan. I can guide thee and illuminate the truth. The truth I shall share without sentiment. After the advent of fire, the ancient lords found the three souls, but your progenitor found a fourth, unique soul, the dark soul. Your ancestor claimed the dark soul and waited for fire to subside. And soon the flames did fade, and only dark remained. Thus began the Age of Men, the Age of Dark. However, Lord Gwyn trembled at the dark, clinging to his Age of Fire, and in dire fear of humans, and the Dark Lord who would one day be born amongst them. Lord Gwyn resisted the course of nature by sacrificing himself to link the fire and commanding his children to shepherd the humans. Gwyn has blurred your past to prevent the birth of the Dark Lord. I am the primordial serpent. I seek to right the wrongs of the past, to discover our true Lord. But the other serpent, Frapped, lost his sense and befriended Lord Gwyn. Undead warrior, we stand at a crossroads. Only I know the truth about your fate. You must destroy the fading Lord Gwyn, who has coddled fire and resisted nature, and become the fourth Lord, so that you may usher in an age of dark.
Alright. How about yes?
Very well. I shall now guide you to Gwyn's prison. Be still, and trust thine flesh to me.
That sentence, guys, that sentence. Dare I even comment about it? So, whenever someone mentions dark with the capital D, they're talking about humans. Gwynevere. You're sending a human to kill humans. Huh.
This is Gwyn's prison. Now, place the Lord Vessel upon the altar.
Now I'd like to mention, if you place the Lord Vessel when he's here, Framt will be angry. He's gonna be gone. However, there is actually a trick. You can now homeward bone back, and none of them will be mad at you, and you can get both services as long as you don't place the Lord Vessel on top of that altar. But for the second purpose of this Let's Play, we're just gonna place the altar with Cat. He seemed like the more reliable sort of fellow, right? Right? Maybe. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh yeah, and the Lord Vessel functions as a bonfire in all its respects. We can level up, we can offer souls to Lord Vessel, but that's gonna come later on. We can repair our weapons and armor, we can reinforce them, we can attune magic and all those nonsenses that, you know, you normally do at a bonfire. So this functions as an actual bonfire. Let's talk to Ramps. Kath, let's talk to him.
Very well. Once the vessel is filled with souls, the gate to Gwyn shall open. Seek Gravelord Nito, the Witch of Izalith, and the traitor Seath the Scaleless. Fill this vessel with their souls, then the gate will open, so that you may kill Gwyn. Are you ready? Then let us return to the Abyss. Entrust thine flesh to me.
So yeah, essentially what we're getting at is that one of the serpents wants humans to begin their age, and the other one wants the gods to live on. Fire being the symbol of gods, dark being the symbol of men, essentially. The Abyss. Alright, we can actually warp now to Firelink. We'll see how angry Frumpt is about our decision. And to be honest, I don't give a goddamn care in the world what he thinks. To be honest. Yeah. Let's talk first to Laurentius.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you, as always.
Alright, we're gonna actually modify our flame to +10, and this should cause something to happen. Among other things.
Goodbye then. Come back.
And if we go here, you'll notice he's awake. Not sleeping, he's awake.
You sorry fool. You could not be the chosen one. Enough. I shall slumber until I am awakened again.
And he's gone. Forever. That's it. That's all they wrote about him, if you side with Kath. You can actually talk to Kath further in the Abyss to join his covenant, the Dark Wraiths. I won't do that for now, because I'm still in the Forest Hunters and I'm happy with them. Instead, what I'm gonna do is probably level up my faith a tiny little bit more. Yeah. Now what we're gonna do is warp to... where can we go to? I guess this is gonna be as good a time as any to... Yeah, I'm just setting a course. Essentially, we have to kill Seath, we have to kill the Witch of Izalith, and we have to kill Gravelord Nito. I think we're gonna go with Seath first, so we're gonna go to Anor Londo, since the Duke's Archives, his residence, is where we're headed at. It is possible... Actually, let me go back one more. Sorry about this. I'm just gonna go back to Firelink and see if Logan has moved on, so that we can proceed on with his quest. Although we will not be able to finish it unless I spend a lot of money.
Oh, hello. I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstances.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, basically he's saying, dude, you're too stupid. We're not gonna teach you.
Hello there. I was expecting you. As promised, I will share my sorceries. I'm afraid that you are unable to learn sorcery. The basic framework, you see. It cannot be taught. Oh, do not fret. Life isn't all about sorcery. You will find your own way. Don't frown with regret. Peer forward with your head high.
Interesting, because he actually keeps his head down. Now, I'm not sure if you have to meet the requirements, but...
Hello.
I don't know if you have to meet the requirements to proceed on with his quest. I'm not sure. Either way, we're gonna go again to Anor Londo, and we're gonna go to the Duke's Archives, the domain of Seath the Scaleless. Seath is a dragon, or an imperfect dragon. He was born without scales of immortality. The scales of immortality that granted his brothers immortality! Go figure. Which causes him to be very ambitious. He wanted to get immortality, but instead he was deemed to die one day. That caused envy in his eyes, and that envy caused him to side with Gwyn on their hunt with dragons. He exposed the weakness to dragons, lightning, as said in the intro cinematic, and The dragons were no more, and the Age of Fire has begun. And Seath actually got part of Gwyn's soul, part of Gwyn's soul as a result of his betrayal to the dragon and his help to the cause of Gwyn and the Great Ones. So Seath is a betrayer. Seath is has betrayed his own kin simply because of mad ambition. And then he locked away himself in the Duke's archives, granted to him by Gwyn. Gwyn granted him the dukedom over the tower or the castle on top of Anor Londo, and he started studying. He started studying basically the essence of soul. He started studying more than just that. He started studying... Well, we'll see it soon enough. First and foremost, boars. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, boars are here. And you remember where we found the first boar, the one that you didn't see me fight. The one that you didn't see me fight, we've actually met in the parish. And the parish was actually also filled up with a channeler. And the burg, which had a lot of undead, was also filled up with a shield, a wooden shield, depicting a certain white dragon. Not calling coincidences, but I think that Seath is actually much stronger than what everyone thinks he is. In fact, I am pretty confident that Seath can control undead. Now, people might think, but dude, Seath is probably hollowed himself. Bear with me, we're gonna discuss this further. There is a long way ahead with Seath's journey, believe me. So the boars, these guys do not have any exposed weakness, but if you do strong attacks that do enough, that do enough poise damage, then you get to actually hit them without too many penalties. They're still highly resistant to physical damage. Jumping attacks work perfectly well. Other than that, fire, I believe, works well. Lightning and such, not so well. I believe lightning and magic actually do not get many bonuses on these guys. But you see, every time I try to hit them, I two-hand my weapon and then go with a strong attack. This is my strong attack, and this is my standard attack to clear out. These guys do not respawn. That's why I actually got that Fangboar helmet. If you kill all 3 of them, that drop is 100% guaranteed. But there is always a chance to get more than one. Just mentioning. Now we're gonna take this elevator up. We're gonna go through the joyride, which is the Duke's archives, and boy oh boy oh boy. Oh boy oh boy. Do I hate this place. Probably partly a reason why I decided to go first. Besides, I have a plus 15 weapon, which means that these guys, the crystalline hollows, will not be that much of a big deal. They still are a bit of a pain in the dick, though, so I do apologize for being a bit slow on progress here. I don't know if we'll be able to reach the boss on this episode. I'll try. It depends on how many times I die, and spoiler, I might die a lot. God knows. So I believe this is basically the best way to approach this. These archers are complete assholes about their life. I'm not even kidding. Always be careful, there's plenty of channelers who are going to enhance these crystalline hollows. And they do a lot of damage on their own. When they're enhanced, they do much more. Ah! Told you, they do a lot of damage. So, hit me twice, I'm dead. But, luckily enough, I have a long-range weapon with my claymore. It has a long melee reach, if I might say so. Now you! How do we deal with this guy? Well, the best course of action would be, of course, to just stab him, which causes me to go invulnerable. Don't mind the crystalline golem there. He's just a friend. For now. He actually gets aggressive if you go very, very close to him, but there's absolutely no reason to kill him right now. So we're just gonna pass through, essentially. So the best way that I found to deal with this room, which is very pesky, is to come here, clear out any hollows on this side. Once he casts a spell... Oh, Jesus Christ, they hit hard. They teleport, by the way. They're a bit stronger than their counterparts early on in the game, so there's also that. Why did the camera not lock on this guy? It's fine, it's fine. We have heal. We can heal! Which, by the way, increases its effectiveness every single point of faith we spend into it. Notice the body here. Kill this guy. Get a soul. Now, there's a lot of archers here, which are going to prove very pesky in what we're trying to accomplish right now. So, how about will this work? Will this work? No. It's stuck at the chair there. He teleports again. God knows where, actually. He teleported probably up there, someplace. These guys do not have as much health, by the way. Where did... Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's try to dodge his magic attacks. So I'm waiting behind this column. Taking care of them one at a time. They're enhanced still. I wouldn't like to deal with that nonsense. They're actually rather easy to parry, but because you know that I am a bit slow in learning how to parry in this Let's Play, I'll just skip that. He's making his crazy dance again. That's very greedy. That's really greedy of you, sir. And you, sir, are dead. Now, when you come here, slowly, don't draw aggro of those guys. There is a guy here. Kill this guy first. Come on, come on. Come and find me. Come and find me. There you go. Who's a good boy? Those two do not appear to be enhanced, but I believe there is one more guy here. Hello. You can see the huge range of that enhance. It's freaking huge. Nice view. That's not anything we know of, actually. You can see there some cities and stuff, but that is not the parish or anything like that. That's something different. If you check world map, you'll notice that it faces the opposite side. So the parish is through that wall, I believe. Could of course be mistaken, but I'm pretty confident in what I'm talking. You can actually see down there. You see that balcony over there? We're gonna walk there soon. We're gonna walk there very soon. Okay, now this sun. Yeah, they're rather easy to parry. They telegraph their attacks rather simply. They drop Caduceus's shields. Mimic! This stinks of Mimic. Roll out. Ooh, hello. Ow! He got me there that one time. Dead. Now, there's plenty of chests here. This one particularly contains the crystal Night Shield. It's just a Night Shield enhanced with crystal. Simple as that. And, yeah. There's a lot of Twinkling Titanite over here if you need it. You can loot the chests. Not all of the chests are mimics, but essentially, mimics are present in one in Sands Fortress, some in Orlando, and some are in the Duke's Archives. That's it. There is no other mimic that I know of. Well, there is one in the DLC. Or two, maybe. I don't remember. But either way, we cleared this area quite proficiently. I actually feared that it would be far worse. So that's fun times. Let's take this elevator up. Now, if you see, there is actually more to this room. But we're gonna actually go there later on. Much later on. Actually, not that much later on, but reasonably later on. Yeah, don't get scared. There is a crystalline knight over here. No, it's not a hollow. Or rather, yes, he might be a hollow. But he's essentially acts as an enemy NPC. He's not a mob, he's an NPC. Shit, son. You hit harder than a fucking truck. trying to leave him exposed for a weakness so that I can take care of him. Now I believe my two-handed R1 is, yeah, top-down attack. Alright. Reason why I'm trying this out is because there is a certain enemy that is quite sneaky over here. I want to take care of that guy. Hello. No, don't roll. Don't roll. Yes! Got him. I think he always drops green Titanite shards, and when he doesn't, he drops blue Titanite chunks. Okay, boss gate. This mystical ring was created in a sacrificial rite of Valka, the goddess of sin. The magenta shaded ring is especially rare. Its wearer will lose nothing upon death, and will be freed from any curse whatsoever, but the ring itself breaks. You know why I'm putting this on? Because I'm dying, guys. I'll be dying. What up, Seath? What? Up! Well, that's way too far from range, casting range. Now, this guy, other than the fact that he's a dick about everything, he's completely invulnerable here. Meaning that, yes, he did find a sort of immortality. By the way, you can actually exit from that fog gate. You can enter and exit it. It's the only two ways. Boss access, because this is a bit optional, I suppose. Now, lots of you will say, Lauron, quickly, use a homeward bone. You can just simply skip this part. You can skip this part, Lauron. You can skip it. Yeah, I know. I know that you cannot skip it, so stop lying about it, okay? You cannot skip this part. Every time when you get stuck in a place, you're stuck there. They are clever. They are not so stupid to let you just pass by, you know? No, you cannot skip this part. It's not optional. Well, it kinda is in theory, but through an exploit. Also, Havel's ring. We need to place our Havel. The Havel. This guy will not respawn with the key. There is some crystalline hollows there, which we will not take care of. And if we go outside here, aside from noticing that these enemies that are quite common to us, the Snake Man, or the Serpent Man, I believe, they ring this alarm, which opens this gate, and hello, things, spawns of Cthulhu. These guys, I believe, are called Piscas, and they are... well, we'll discuss it. We'll discuss it. But now, what I like to do is go here. I'm gonna play a bit with force. With a bit force. There's a couple of snake men coming up here. When they hear the alarm, they go like, oh shit, they unleash the guards. The special guards. So, kindly wait for them to come here. Once they do actually come up here, they will have a few invincibility frames when they land on top, so let's try this out, shall we? They don't seem to be falling off, sadly. But it does a fair amount of damage, so I'm not too sorry about that. Well, I tried there, I tried. What's up with these games and rafters? I'll never know. Oh, that guy died. That's kind of badass. Now, cue me dying. God knows. This jump. I survived. Surprises. Sometimes you just leap through an invisible edge there and you fall off and die. You get the Maiden set and the white Sin's ring. How about we check that out, shall we? White Sin's ring. We got already the Dark Moon Sin's ring, which we'll have to use one day. A divine ring entrusted to the head bishop of the Way of White, an apostle to All-Father Lloyd, uncle to Lord Gwyn. Yeah, he's an uncle. It grants additional attunement slots. The head bishop of the Way of White is the guardian of Flow and Caste, and one of the great royals of Thorland. Yeah, we know such a person. We do. And if you have a keen eye, you'll know that this armor, worn by traveling maidens, yeah, They are part of their formal attire regardless of rank. While soft and well made, they do not offer much in the way of defense, making them ill-suited to use in battle. They are thought to have once been white gloves of a maiden. And that ring, head bishop of Thorlund. Head bishop. Is perhaps Anastasia, or was she a head bishop? Maybe. Maybe. I cannot answer that question, guys. I cannot answer that question. There is no answer to that question whatsoever. However, we can enter these cells. By the way, this is a huge tower. Ah, hello! These gentle ladies here will approach me, so how about... No! Oh, snap. That was too close. Too close for comfort. Roll like a bus, roll like a bus. Okay. Drink a potion like a bus. Or an Estus, rather. These guys are not that hard to kill, but I just want to mess around with M8 Force because I love this spell so freaking much. I'm just having fun with it, guys. I apologize. Okay, apparently I killed that guy, that gal, but not this guy. Jesus Christ, the range of my weapon. Seriously, man. Seriously. We're just trying to loot all these cells right now. Let's take this easy, shall we? Is there any loot whatsoever in here? Doesn't look like it. There is actually a secret path, or rather not really secret, but there is a better path to approach that alarm, which we want to disable because it's locked. Because it's fucking annoying as hell. We'll have, of course, to deal with the Piscas on the way. Not that much of a big deal anyway. If I two-hand my weapon, do you think I have enough strength, or rather enough damage to kill these guys in one shot? I tried to dodge that guy. I really tried. Absolutely not. I do not. Shit. Kill this guy slowly. Is there no one else in there? I don't think so. Just checking. I don't want to die right now. Okay. Yeah, it's clear. Alright. Let's drink this Estus and deal with a couple more Piscas. Or do I have to drop down there? It's possible that I have to drop down there and I missed it. I sometimes get confused by their movement. I think that is the grab attack. Their speed attack does not do any particular kinds of damage. I think it's physical. And yes, they drop humanity, meaning that maybe they might have been human? Seath, good old Seath. What have you been doing? Is there only one guy here? Guess we'll find out. Yep. Only one guy here. This is the extra key. Used for the other cells, which we're gonna actually open now. There is two, I believe, that require this particular key. And we're gonna use it! By the hell. Yeah. You can actually read the descriptions of these keys, I suppose. So, the Archive Tower, once a trove of precious stones and letters, became a prison after the onset of Seath's madness. The serpent men who guard the prison know not the value of what they hide. In the basement of the tower are the written mistakes of the terrifying experiments which were conducted there. Perhaps the serpent men were careless, for there are several keys scattered about, which fit archived tower cells. Yeah. That tells you some. That tells you definitely some. Seath is mad. And those creatures were experiments of his. Quite brutal, quite scary, actually. Also, despite the fact that this alarm system is kind of annoying, actually kind of a lot of annoying, I still kind of feel like it adds a lot of effect to this place. It adds like, I don't know, a weird feeling, like perilous feeling of danger. Reminds me a bit of Fallout. When you reach the Fallout 2, more importantly, when you reach the Enclave oil rig, the Poseidon oil rig. Oh man, that place is so scary when you get it there. All those armored men, but that is another game. Let's not talk about it. Now, through these guys, there is this door, which requires the extra key. And through this door, you can drop down here, hither and thither. Take the soul of a brave warrior, and I believe there is another drop that is gonna hurt us a bit. Yes, indeed. This place up here is my mortal enemy. It is my mortal enemy, guys. There is 2-man serpent, and there is a serpent wizard. And sometimes they will just decide to kindly enough descend upon the ladders. But I guess what I could do is I'll try anyway. I'll just experiment here a bit, okay? Give me this. Let's just do something crazy, shall we? Hey you! Go there. No? Doesn't work? They should have made this item more useful. Hello? Oh, that hardly seems fair to me. Gentlemen, can I have a bit of space? I would like to leave. Come down faster. Oh my god, I leave. Oh my god, bad idea. Horrible idea. Doing the Estus. Oh man. Oh man. I am in dead trouble right now. Ow. Okay, listen. How about... No! So let me deal with one of them. The other one is not that hard if there is one less. God damn it. No! Oh. Holy cow. I leave. Full health! Alright. I should have cleared out the ground floor of the Piscas first. Yeah, that should have been something I should have done, but... I lived. Oh man, I'm too wacky for my own good. I'm too wacky. Okay, there is 1, 2, 3, 4 Piscas that we have to deal with. God knows we'll deal with them. First, how about we deal with that wizard? The snake man wizard, the cobra wizard. I don't know what to call them. What are they called? Viper heads? Four-handed weird things? Experimentations? Well, they are here, so there might be experimentations for all you know. Alright, take this archive tower, giant door key thingy. Thank the Lord. He'd shut up. Alright. Key to the giant door leading out from the uppermost floor of Archive Tower, which now serves as a prison. The key's design resembles not the key of a prison. Indeed, the tower was once no prison at all, but a trove of precious stone. Yep. Yep. So the Piscas will kindly return here. I'll try to kindly put them out of their misery. God friggin' damn it. That stupid grab attack. Every single time, man. Every single time. Okay, how about you try and do it again? Clever fish, man. Thingy. It's not a man. It's a lady. They are all ladies. You'll see why I think that very shortly. Listen closely. Yep. These are actually stronger versions, and I don't think they're aggressive at all. I doubt it. Soothing Sunlight. Are they aggressive? Maybe a bit, but let's just put them out of their misery, really. Alright, so other than the cries of help, by the way, Logan is here. Other than the cries of help, we get these two miracles. Special miracle granted to the Maidens of Gwynevere, Princess of the Sun. Gradual hit point restoration for self and vicinity. Miracles of Gwynevere, the Princess of Cherished by all, grant their blessing to a great many warriors. And Soothing Sunlight, special miracle. The miracles of Gwynevere, the Princess Cherished by all. Yeah. So, they were Maidens of Gwynevere.
Hello again. What a chance meeting this is.
Yeah.
Alas, I'm imprisoned once again. I don't suppose you could stage me a getaway. The archives. Such a storehouse of knowledge. So close, but just out of reach. The thought offends me so I could simply die. As a student of the arts, you understand me?
We will free him. We will free him because he's gonna give us a lot of insight about Seath. Oh yes, he is. Oh yes, yes indeed he is gonna do that. So I'll now make my way up top. Be right back. Here we go! Now you might notice, you have 0 Estus left. Lauron, did you forget to rest at the bonfire? No. No, I didn't forget to rest at the bonfire. I'm just not gonna do it. Simply put, I want to take care of this part without resting at the bonfire. It sounds horrible, and it is horrible, but it's horrifying more than horrible, really, but believe me, it's much less of a pain in the butt if you have to do it this once than repeat yourself twice. Right? Right on that hollow. And this is a pain in the butt. You don't see him yet, but yet there's 2 of them. A warrior and an archer. Let's take care of the warrior. More like a ninja. Holy cow, they're fast. Jesus. Also, the archers do a shit ton of damage. Try not to get hit by them. They're rather easy to kill after all. Alright, so again, this is the one balcony that I was talking about earlier. We can look down there, and quite yes indeed, that is where I actually fought earlier. This is not the parish, this is probably another section of Anor Londo. I'm not sure. Or maybe a whole city as a whole, a whole new city as a whole. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm definitely not sure. There's this jerk here, however. I want to take care of, presumably faster rather than later. Alright. Comes in handy to have a plus 15 weapon there, guys. And if we go through here, surely enough, we enter that area that we were in before, only that we are much higher up. Let's see, that's where we entered the place. Notice that there is a chest on that bookshelf. We're gonna get that much later on. Don't worry about it. I do intend to get that. No chests here. I always like to check where the chests are at. Essentially what we want to do is climb up the stairs. There should be a mage or an archer? Channeler? An archer. Whoa, 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 whoa. Seriously, dude. Stop scaring me. Oh! Shit, 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 shit. This is, oh my god, this is arrow hell. How do I even... Okay. Tactical retreat! Might not be a clever idea, but... okay. How close is that guy? Not close enough, okay. Tactical retreats. God knows I love them. Ah, fuck's sake, man. Seriously. Chill the fuck down. They hit hard. Bam. Gone for good. I need to be very conservative about my health right now, because God knows I'm gonna be in trouble soon. take care of this guy, and now let's take care of the other archer. Try to keep my shield up so that he doesn't surprise hit me or something. Okay, when you turn this around, you have invincibility frame, so don't be afraid to turn this around. But when you stop, you're not invisible anymore, simply put. What up, archer? See you later, you fool. Alright, is there anything here? Haven't checked the upper floor there, but there isn't anything. Okay. Now we have to go through here. Another archer over there. Yes, indeed. They don't just let you be, you know. They follow you everywhere. They're everywhere. It's actually a very nice place. I enjoy a lot the Duke's Archives, other than the fact that it's a bit of a pain in the butt to deal with. I think the design is made brilliantly. Okay. There is no chests here, but there should be one over there, maybe? Maybe on the lower floor. I'm not sure. Neither do I care, really. But what we're gonna do now is something really not very nice. But it works. Okay, that was actually one of those mojo dodge moments for me. I was in my mojo. Is there any chest down here? There seems to be one, actually. Is it a mimic? I don't remember. These chests are all convoluted in darkness. Memory is not a thing. Strong magic shield. Actually a very useful spell if you're a sorcerer. Blocks everything. Just blocks everything for a short amount of time. Now we rotate this mechanism over here. Oh, we're far from done from this place. I don't think we're gonna fight Seath this time around. Probably also because I don't feel too good, too well. My allergies are kicking in again. Holy cow, this allergy season is fucking horrible. Seriously, man. Calm the goddamn down. It's not like I did anything bad for you. And by man, I mean Mother Nature, I suppose. Let's just say way too much. Flowers blooming. Way too many flowers blooming. Okay, we take this ladder down there. I don't give a goddamn care about that guy. Neither should you. Once you're down here. The lever. Pull the lever. And there's some loot to be had over here. This guy. Not a mimic. Channeler set, which we're gonna read at the end of the episode. Remind me, please. Telepathically, of course. Not a mimic. Archive Tower Giant Cell Door. Key. Not door. That is a mimic. We're gonna deal with him later. This is not a mimic. Crystal Ember, which we can give to Giant Blacksmith. This is the quest that actually he would have given us. Get shiny from Duke. That's what he says. I'm not even kidding. And this one is also fine. The Titanite chunk. Alright. Then we go through here. And that's where the bonfire is. Now, don't be fooled. There is actually an archer up on that bookshelf that I'm looking at. That is a tricky motherfucker. He is a sneaky bastard. He's going to hit you and he's not even gonna be mad about it. So what I like to do is draw the aggro of these guys without that guy being on the way, essentially. I guess I could go below this. Oi! Hello. Gentlemen? Gentlemen? Yo. Seriously. I'm over here. Just trying to stab him or something, but I guess a belly stab will have to do. Where are they dropping from? I'm not sure. This was gonna miss? Yep. Okay. Fair enough. Not really that much of a big deal. Were these the guys that I wanted to aggro? Apparently they were. That's kinda cool. Another... Ah! Fuck! I knew it! I knew it would happen. every single time, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. $69 damage. Come on. Close enough. Alright. Other than the fact that this guy is a global pain in the dick. There's that guy over there. That, Dora, wait, I'm gonna show you. Listen, I don't have time for this. That door over there was closed earlier, but it leads straight to the area with channelers, so there is also that. The area where we fought first before we died to Seath, of course. God damn it! Just, will you please kindly enough die and disappear from my game? Thank you very much. There should be a couple more, I believe. Oh yeah. How about we deal with them up here? Come on. Come on! Come on! They're so slow. Yeah, I was afraid I wouldn't get there. A bit too greedy there. Okay, it's fine. We cleared all the enemies that we had to clear. I'm gonna return down to Logan. Be right back. Here we are after about 15 minutes of walking. There we go. Before we talk to Logan, there's some looting that needs to be done. No, there's no traps here, guys. Take it easy. Firekeeper soul. Yep, it's trapped. Another one.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm saved. That makes twice. I must be sure to repay you. I will visit the archives. If I discover any new spells, I shall share them with you. Prepare to be impressed by the onward march of sorcery.
Yeah, so I'm not too stupid now, am I?
Hello. Don't mind me. Go on ahead. I'll head out soon. I wish to lay down my plans before I visit the archives.
Alright, I think he's not gonna say anything else.
Hello. I'll head out.
Yeah, alright. He's gonna tell us something later on. But there's a couple more things that we need to that needs to be done. More specifically, we need to proceed with Sigmayr's quest in in Blighttown. I think I might do this today. Yeah, sure. It's not like that's too much work, I believe. More walking than working, really. But we'll take it easy, no worries. Be right back. God damn! The pack tracking of this place is huge! Granted, I love this place a lot, but holy shit. Okay, let me relax there a bit. I'm gonna level up my faith a bit, and now we're going to warp to... Actually, before we do any warping, let's read the description of the key that we've gotten recently. Key to the giant door leading out from the... No, wait. Yeah, this one. Key to the giant cell below the Duke's Archive Tower. The giant cell once imprisoned countless maidens, but is now empty, save for a few key persons. They struggle to uphold their sanity as the horde of mistakes writhe at a fearful close proximity. Alright, next, the channeler set that we've gotten. I have a lot of armors, actually. I should really use the bottomless box sometime soon. Where is it? Where is it? Near the bottom, of course. There we go. Robe of the Channeler. Sorcerers that serve Seath the Scaleless. Even after the onset of Seath's madness, the Snatchers, as they were often called, Snatchers, by the way, ventured to far lands to find suitable human specimens. The heaviest protective gear for sorcerers and imbued with magic. Notice six-eyed helm of Channelers. Channelers, sorcerers that serve Seath the Scaleless. The 6 eyes arranged in 2 vertical columns compensate for Seath's lack of sight. He's blind. He's not only mortal, he's also blind. No, I shouldn't have gone to Firelink, my bad. Actually, we can go to Firelink and reinforce the reinforce our Estus Flask. And then I'll move down to Blighttown. We're gonna find Sigmire there, I believe. I think, if I didn't miss a point of the quest line. Let me figure it out. I think right after this you have to go to Blighttown and help him. He's still here.
There you are. I'll be hating with nothing worth. No worries.
Okay. So I'll go try and search for him in Blighttown. Be right back. We're gonna go through the Daughters of Chaos bonfire, which is warpable. Ah, there he is. Now, to give just a note of where he is. He's just at the outside the entrance of the Great Hollow. So here's where you have to talk to him. Hello, Sigmire. Oh. Yeah. Sigmire?
Hmm? Oh ho! Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. You see, I'm actually in a bit of a fix.
Again.
I made it this far, but I'm short on antidote moss for the trip back. By my knighthood, I'm ashamed to ask, but can you spare a few scraps of moss?
Of course I will.
Fantastic. Thank you. A saint you are. This Knight of Katarina expresses his deepest gratitude. I shall not forget this. Please, take this, a symbol of my appreciation.
Pierce shield.
Well, our fates do seem entwined, don't they? Perhaps this, too, is the will of Lord Gwyn.
All right.
The poison swamp, like quicksand in there.
This guy is so good.
The poison, like...
Definitely one of my favorite, if not my favorite NPC. Like, I love Solaire. He's my... Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa there. Easy there, mister. I did not expect that at all. You know, when you talk to NPCs, usually mobs will lose aggro on you. This guy quite didn't. Anyway, we're gonna warp to the Duke's Archives, and we're gonna stay there and stop the recording right now. I think we did great things. I died once, which was actually a needed death, a necessary death to progress. Well, not really necessary, but you know. Now, what we did by helping Sigmire in there is, I believe Sieglind, his daughter, will appear now in this forest. I'm not sure, I'll check the guide. Might have been a further step into his questline that Sieglind appears. It might have been, but I'm not too sure. It might have been actually the next step, yeah. Either way, we're gonna go through here. You can always warp back if needed be. Until next time, be well. Can I wave? Can I wave, Bonfire? Will you allow me to wave, Bonfire? Well, this works too, but... Any wave? Any wave? Wave! There we go! Bye! That took a long time to figure out.